They say, for example, the Prophet was asked about this. Someone asked the Prophet, can I kiss my wife while fasting? And then the Prophet told him, what about washing your mouth while fasting? They say here the Prophet has done qiyas, kissing and washing the mouth, because they are similar. When you drink, washing might lead to drinking. Kissing might lead to having sexual relation with the woman. So the Prophet did qiyas this on this. No. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forbidden us from drinking. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forbidden us from having sexual intercourse with women while fasting. This man did qiyas. He compared kissing to having sexual relation. The Prophet told him, if you are doing qiyas here, what you did, he first asked him, what about washing your mouth? He said, there is nothing wrong with it. He said, okay, if you are not doing qiyas here, why do you do it here? Everybody, the man already knew when the Prophet asked him about washing his mouth. He said it's not haram. The man already knew it. He already knew it. How did he know it? Because Allah never forbade us from washing our mouths. The same thing, Allah never forbade us from kissing the woman. He forbade sexual relations. So you have to stop with things that Allah has forbidden. Some people say that they even use the hadith, for example, the hadith of Umar ibn Khattab, which is narrated by Nasa'i, and Nasa'i says it's munkar as well, where Umar said to the Prophet, hashashtu faqabbalt, like I felt some desire, I kissed my wife whilst fasting. Then the Prophet said, ara'ayta law tamadmadt, what if you wash your mouth? When he said there is nothing wrong with it, the Prophet said, then why it should be wrong here? Now, if this hadith, which is narrated, but there is some weakness in it, Nasa'i considered to be munkar. Now, if this hadith was sahih, for those who use it, they say this is proof that Umar ibn Khattab or that the Prophet had done qiyas. You see, like he told him, like the Prophet did qiyas on washing the mouth, on the kissing of women. Allah has forbidden having sexual intercourse with women during the fasting, and He has forbidden drinking. Kissing a woman compared to having sexual intercourse with her is like washing your mouth compared to drinking. You understand? So it's like here the Prophet did qiyas. The truth is, if the hadith was sahih, then Prophet is rejecting qiyas. Umar ibn Khattab has done qiyas. This is what we call qiyas al-adna. Allah will forbid something, and something almost like it, you forbid it. You understand? You do qiyas. So Umar ibn Khattab has done qiyas here. The Prophet Allah has forbidden having sexual intercourse with the woman. Kissing is similar to it's the beginning of that. It leads to it smaller. Then he did qiyas. The Prophet, and we are saying on the basis if the hadith was sahih, the Prophet showed him a different qiyas. Washing your mouth is like drinking. The beginning of you drink, you put your mouth, water in your mouth, put it in then your stomach. So he has showed him, oh, look at this qiyas. Will you do this qiyas here? He said no. So if you are not doing qiyas here, why do you do it here?